Hi everyone. I just wanted to stop by and say, hey, I haven't reached out or made a video in a couple days or a week or so that I've posted. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and share something that just happened last night as well as today. Um, for those of you who don't know, I was adopted when I was 5 days old, and about 2 years ago, 2013, of Christmas 2013, I had the opportunity to meet the paternal side to my biological family. That was an amazing experience. I got to meet my biological grandma, my father, two of my six siblings. Great grandparents on both sides, grandparents. I'm trying to think who else. Second cousins, great aunts, great uncles. I mean, it was an awesome experience. The church family was awesome. My grandma is part of St. John's downtown in Houston, Texas, and like I said, everybody there was very welcoming and very warm. And it was just an amazing experience. I keep being repetitive in regard to that, but it was an awesome experience. So if I haven't said it, if you guys haven't heard it in a while, thank you everybody in Houston who made my stay very, very welcome, and thank you for supporting my grandma through this as well. It's been amazing. So last night, I had the opportunity, or I just reached out to call my grandmother, and this was Easter evening time. And with my grandma, she doesn't. If she's really busy, she doesn't pick up in that specific instance. And so just she picked up the phone last night, and I automatically knew it was the grace of God, because she came in, or she picked up and said that she was in the middle of just coming back from San Antonio, seeing my great grandmother and some of our family that's down there. And I had the opportunity to speak with a man who knew me before I was me, who knew me before I was born. And this man was actually there doing life with my biological father and biological mother while they were pregnant with me. And so he shared a little bit of his story, shared a little bit about who they were growing up. And so just that moment last night, completely unexpected, I was able to learn about me and reach closure in some other aspects that I didn't know. The wounds were still open. And so I was able to reach closure and find out some information about that. And so that was really, really great. And he we were speaking for a good 30 minutes to an hour about who God was and what we're able to do with our situation, and not dwell on that fact. And in order for things to change, our mindset has to be shifted, and we can't be set in our own ways, because our ability is limited. And he spoke about when we want something, we have to internalize that. We have to not just think or wish or desire that it happen. We have to truly believe that it will happen. He was explaining that our thoughts have the ability to travel thousands and thousands of miles. And I believe that. I agree with him. It's true. When you think you achieve, that's been established. But the way he formed it, I'm doing it no justice right now. But the way he formed it was amazing. And so, like I said, I got to talk to him a little bit about my dad, my biological mom, again. So that was phenomenal. There's some other stuff that I definitely will share after I go read. I took notes from what he said. It was that amazing, and so I'll read up on those notes, and hopefully I'll be able to reiterate some of what he shared. But today, which was again another amazing thing, I was able to talk to one of my little brothers, which we met before, but I was able to reach out and just share with him that I'll be present at one of his big moments, his high school graduation, which will be coming up in June. I'll be able to be present with him for that, and that's just really awesome and amazing for me, because I've always been the younger sibling, and for a period of time what seemed to be an only child, because I live with my mother out in Phoenix, and it's been us for as long as I can remember, for what I want to say 4 or 5 years. No, we've been out here for 5 years. So yeah, let's say 5 years, that's what it's been like. And when I met my biological family, knowing that I have 6 siblings with with my father, and a sister with my biological mother, it was just it was awesome for me, because like I said, I've been the youngest, or what seemed to be an only child. No, and then being the older sister of 7 people, it was an automatic responsibility, and my perception shifted at that point. Well, what does it take to be a big sister, the oldest? What does that look like? What do I do? What am I supposed to do? What do I not do? What are the accountability factors that come into play being an older sister, and all of the above, right? All these things started going through my mind. And so I've developed a relationship with my oldest younger brother, who's 18. Like I said, he's the one who's gonna be graduating in June. And the relationship that we have is been really, really good for me, and I assume for him, right? But just the conversation that we just took place is what he's gonna do, what's next for him after high school into college, and what's next for him after high school. And so he is going to school. He's going to be going to college and playing football for that university. And what I shared with him, something that I learned myself. It wasn't able to be taught to me or shared with me before. But the one thing that I shared is that he wants to be sure that. What we talked about was, is he just going to go to school and play football? Was he going to work? That was the original question. So when he said that he wasn't going to be working, that's what transpired after the conversation that transpired. So he said no, he wasn't going to be working, and I told him that was good for him, that he doesn't want to put too much on his plate. And so he asked for clarity in what that meant, and I just shared that when you have too much on your plate, number one, your accountability goes down, or has the ability to go down, because when you're trying to juggle too much, you're not able to give 100% in all of those areas. And so my suggestion to him, my advice to him was, number one, focus on God, focus on school, focus on football. In those 3 areas, once he allows God to teach him or to reveal the balance, he's able to add another or more roles and duties into his life. But he first needs to rely on those 3 aspects, rely fully on God, but address and be in control of those 3 aspects before he starts trying to tack on other roles and other duties. So it was, like I said, it was just awesome. And once I shared that with him, 3 amazing words that just hit me and led to this video was, I love you. So, and that was his response to me after sharing that with him. And so for not, for my first opportunity of being a big sister, with him, with my other siblings, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if what I would say would be good enough or would be helpful or beneficial for their lives. And those 3 words just for me just show that it is enough. Just being present with them, being who God has called me to be in their lives at this season of our lives, is awesome, is amazing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'm super excited to see what God has in store for us and my family out in Houston, Texas, and I'm truly proud of you. So if you watch this video, CB, I don't want to put all your business out, but I love you, little brother, and I'm super proud of you. And just know, when you walk across that stage, I'm going to be there with a blowhorn. I'm trying to find that blowhorn, but I'm going to be there for you. And this goes to all my other siblings. Some of you guys are really, really young, so you guys aren't going to be on here watching this video unless grandma or dad shows you. But just know that I love each of you guys with all my heart and all my being. And I pray that you guys, as you guys get older, that you press on to God and that you fully, fully, fully carry out and be obedient to the side, to what He has and what He wants for your life. So I love you guys, family, Discover Her Family. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to stay tuned on our Facebook page. We're going to be updating our website soon, so stay tuned to that. And we just thank you for doing life with us and being present. Thank you. Take care. Peace and blessings.